Good evening, YouTube. I hear there's a channel struggling to understand why little Darian would have put cash in the middle of the street. Well, for every single person that has no idea or layout of that crime scene in that area, you might sensationalize it in your mind and say, oh my God, he did it for shock value. He put that little boy in the street for shock value. Then when you know the layout and you understand what happened, you'll realize that Darian left that boy for dead, but he wasn't dead. Right? So the little boy got up from where he was left, disoriented, and walked up the street about 150 feet, where he then fell down and died. I think you'll see a lot of this come out when the trial starts and you have access to know how the body was laying on the ground. Wasn't laid there, he fell. So, yeah. Now, if you want to believe salaciously that Darian Brown is just this backwards ass mastermind, then yes. What he would have done was he would have put that child in the middle of the street for shock factor. Yeah. Yeah, because that makes perfect sense. Because every maniacal, crazy child killer has to be crazy, right? No. That man wasn't crazy. He just didn't clean up correctly. I bet that's why him and his stepdaddy were fighting. Because that boy don't clean up after himself. He's a fucking jackass. So there. For the channel that's really struggling, actually there's more than one, but to the channels that are really struggling to figure out why Darian Brown wanted the shock factor. Boy didn't want no shock factor. That boy's a pussy. He wanted to keep all that shit hid. But guess what? He didn't kill the boy. The boy died as he walked up the street, fell down where he was at, disoriented. Remember, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.